Okay, what we have here is the brand new Apple iPad 2 64GB Wi-Fi version in white. Now this is the top of the box here. On the side of the box it just says iPad, not iPad 2. On the top you have a little Apple logo there. On the other side just iPad, and on the bottom you have your Apple logo. On the back you just have your information on the machine itself that it's 64 gigabytes. It's in the shrink wrap. I have my trusty cutter here, and we're going to open this thing up for the very first time. Now I'm anxious to try this out because I'm actually going to do a head-to-head with this, the Apple iPad 2, and the Motorola Zoom. So stay tuned for that. Plastic is off. And here we go. Opening up the box, and here is the iPad 2. Put that to the side and take a look at what else is in the box here. Got a little plastic insert on the box. You have your AC adapter here, which you plug your USB into. You have a little thing here where it says designed by Apple in California, and inside of that, let's see, gently open that up. Inside of that is a couple of stickers, a couple of Apple stickers there. If you buy an Apple product, you know they always come with stickers. And then a little card here, iPad card, that shows you setup, sync, and charge. And it says download and install the latest version of iTunes on your Mac or PC, blah blah. You have probably legal stuff here. A little insert there, put that to the side. Then you have the cord here. And I think this is glued in. That's glued in, the insert's glued in. Let's put everything to the side. So it's pretty simple what comes in there. Just your cords, or your cord, and your inserts. Now here is the device itself. Very thin, tapered edges, and very nice actually. It's in plastic here, and I'm going to remove that. Fold that back and I'll slide it right out here. Alright. Now we're going to take a walk around the device here. You have your front-facing camera up front here. You have your button down here, which you should be familiar with if you have an iPhone, iPod Touch, or an iPad. It's a white bezel on the device here. And on the opposite side you have your Apple logo in black. And it says iPad 64 gigabyte. Down here you have a speaker. Here's your port. That's the bottom of the device there. The left-hand side of the device has nothing on it. The top of the device has your 3.5mm headphone jack and your power button up here. On the right side of the device you have a switch here, which can be used as a mute switch, or you can use it as a display lock, so it would lock the orientation of the display so that when you move the orientation it doesn't change. And then this is your volume rocker right here. Now your front-facing camera here does VGA quality, so that's less than a megapixel. The rear camera does 720p video recordings, and it's placed up here, right next to the power switch. Also, you'll notice on the top of the iPad here is a mic. This little slit right there is your mic on the device. So that is the iPad 2. In my next video, I'm going to fire it up for the very first time, and you can see what it looks like when you turn on an iPad. So check out my other videos on the iPad 2 and my head-to-head with the iPad 2 and the Motorola Zoom tablet. So that does it for this video. I will see you next time.